Welcome to Nucleic Acids and Metabolism. This topic connects the molecular level of genetics with the biochemical pathways that power our life. Today, we'll be talking about DNA replication and how genetic information is turned into proteins, cellular respiration, the process that provides energy to cells, and photosynthesis, the process that plants use to produce energy from sunlight. Together, these processes reveal the intricate dance of molecules that sustain life. First, DNA and protein synthesis. DNA replication ensures each new cell receives an identical copy of genetic information. During replication, the double helix unwinds, and then enzymes like DNA polymerase add complementary nucleotides to each strand of DNA. This process is essential during cell division. Next, transcription converts DNA into RNA, and translation occurs at ribosomes to produce proteins. Proteins perform countless roles, from speeding up chemical reactions to forming cell structures. Think of it as a factory. DNA provides the blueprint, while RNA carries the instructions, and ribosomes build the final product. Next, we have cell respiration. Cellular respiration occurs in mitochondria and converts glucose into ATP, the cell's energy. It involves glycolysis, which is breaking down glucose into pyruvate, which releases small amounts of ATP, the Krebs cycle, which produces high-energy molecules like NADH, and the electron transport chain, which generates the majority of ATP by using oxygen. Without oxygen, cells switch into anaerobic respiration, which is less efficient but crucial during short bursts of intense activity like running. Can you imagine how important ATP is for processes like muscle contraction or brain activity? Lastly, we have photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in the chloroplasts, primarily in the plant leaves, and has two main stages. First, we have light-dependent reactions. This is where the sunlight splits water molecules to produce energy-rich molecules like ATP while releasing oxygen. Then, we have the Calvin cycle. This is where the carbon dioxide is fixed into glucose using the energy from the first stage, and together, these processes allow the plants to produce food and oxygen. So, photosynthesis doesn't just sustain plants, it's the foundation of life on Earth, producing the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. Next time you see a tree, remember how it powers life around it. Now, let's recap. First, why is DNA replication essential? Second, what's the difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration? And lastly, explain the role of photosynthesis in an ecosystem.